Welcome back to some Minecraft, everybody. You know, that pile's looking a little small. To start things off, I went to make this pile about as big as that. No reason to, other than to flaunt my wealth, even though iron isn't that wealthy. But I really dislike seeing a small iron pile, so I want to beef that up a bit. Okay, look any different? A little bit. I just threw in some more, as you can see, and I also did a little bit more mining. This is out in this mesa biome where there's a lot of chunk borders, so it's easy to spot the gold. But I'm coming across something here that I don't like. And that is, this place is just simply too small. Yes, it is. It's bigger than our old vault, but it's still too small for my goals. I have a lot more emerald than this, and I want to display it out in the open. I want these to be mountainous. Is this too much to ask? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear down this ceiling and this wall right here. I'm going to make it bigger this way and probably double the height. Ignore these lighting errors, it looks awful. But yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. This isn't much of an upgrade from my old vault. I feel like it should have been way bigger. They're slowly getting there. Give them time. Especially this slowpoke. Safe to say, I have been mining a lot. I have not been recording any of it. And it's also safe to say I haven't uploaded in quite a few days. I've been having a real hard time trying to think of some content for this channel. Oh yeah. Compared to the first clip of this episode where we looked at it, I decided not to go higher with the ceiling. I just made it longer. So I went out to this mesa biome where there's chunk errors, so you can see all the gold on the sides, and I'm just like, there's a lot of iron too, so I took advantage of that. Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting there. Still nowhere close to where I want it to be. I want it to be all the way up to like here. It's that time again, where we walk on power lines. No, it is that time where we add age to the house. It's been quite a while, so throughout this world, I would say always, I think sometimes I dedicate a few episodes to just aging the house. Simple as that. And that could be from throwing leaves on the top. Oh my god, it's so laggy over here. Maybe we shouldn't do this. But as you can see, I have some vines wrapping around the house and these actual vines. But the latest things we actually added to this was spore blossom, hanging roots, and these glowberries. But why stop there? Now, I'm not talking about adding more foliage to the place. I actually want... God, it's so weird seeing white trees out here. But I'm talking about replacing some of the green blocks. So we built out a green terracotta. I'm going to go to my test world and find all kinds of different variants we can replace these with to make it look run down. So here's all the greens I could find. Now, I'm sure if you're really good at color palettes, you could do a better job at lining this up from darkest to lightest. Like that probably should go a bit lower, but not that I would put that in my build. But if you notice, the very bottom one is the one we're using for our house. And then our greenhouses are actually, wait, what is our greenhouse made out of? This one. Yeah. But we have this block, which looks like a more pristine block than that. But we also have the moss block and green concrete powder. That looks more like a disintegrated version of these blocks. So perhaps in some areas I could implement that into the corners of the house to make it look like it's crumbling. And here's just another tone of green. I never noticed how well some of these go together. Didn't I already build one on this world somewhere? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, this is where I was testing it out. I also thought about using like coral fans. But as you can see, it's rather hard because I chose the darkest green block in the game. Well, maybe. It's all about going with the color palette. I need to make it transition. See, that almost makes it look a little bit better. Perhaps we could do it more. Ah? That actually doesn't look too bad. God, this is so difficult. Oh man. I could throw in some glow lichen around the house. Alright, gave up on that idea pretty fast. I actually want to raise the roof in here and make more room for more mountains of gold and iron. And maybe diamond. No, I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I think I'm just going to raise it like three or four to make it look intimidating when you walk in here. Oh man, this is going to be hard. This roof is at the exact level where you can just break it Oh, I can break. Yeah. That's why I made it this high. I was lazy. I didn't want to dig up more. But if I was willing to build that whole library that was like 20 blocks high, I think I can do it in here. I'll see you guys in a couple years. Okay, I now see why I didn't want to make the ceiling higher, but it's done. Doesn't even look that much different, does it? I could have went up a few more blocks, Dallas. Okay, I'll be right back. A few more blocks. No, I'm just kidding. I just made it 3 more blocks high. That looks a little bit better. I'm going to go mine some more. Get these stacked up. Make them even bigger. Go get some more diamonds, too. I wanted to display... Actually, now that the ceiling's higher, I could... Oh, yeah, I could add shelves all along here holding different diamond, maybe even some gold armor. Okay, I'll be back. So I am quite curious now. With all these goat horns, did they actually add it to the game where you can get it in survival? Because I don't feel like they ever tell us. Seriously, I read through the whole thing. It's like, did you add it? Has it already been in the game? How about that? But as far as I can tell, I haven't even noticed any goats out here in a while. Did they remove them? I wouldn't think so. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where are the goats? Where are they at? Piggy? Yeah, now that I think of it, I have not seen a goat in a very long time, and I don't even see any now. Alright, cool. Goats aren't in survival anymore. Whatever. Alright, so I have been mining in my diamond mine quite a bit, but like I said, I went out to this mesa biome. I don't know what I went out... Oh, I think I was looking for random caves, and then I just noticed all the iron and gold dotted along the sides of these chunks. I don't consider it cheating. Wait, what is this? Have I always had a mass of sand here? Gotta love it. You know what would have been really cool, though, is if this happened in that transition technology with the new update, made it look like... Well, you know, it wouldn't be this rough of chunks, but it had like sloping hills on the sides. That would have been a really cool, well, it would make that look much better than it actually is. And it still blows my mind that this extends infinitely. There's not a point where it stops and goes back to normal. It just does this infinitely in this direction forever and ever and ever. How did I get that lucky? I'm not lucky. Okay, here for example. I don't mine up in here. I always go in the water. Yeah, look at all this iron and all this gold. This is where I usually go. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna mine quite a bit and fill up my vault. How did that just break? I am in hole. I'm sleeping in a hole. I've been mining for a little bit. Is this good? Is this good loot? It looks good. Even got some pickles. Can't go wrong with that. But I'm lost. Yes, I'm lost in a water cave. But I also forget how fun it is to mine in these, especially when you have the appropriate gear. I mean, anytime I need air, I used to struggle in here trying to find air, but I forget it's as simple as this. Just break one block right there, and you have an air pocket. And I'm sure there's other easier ways, but this place is loaded with ore. And I keep going deeper and deeper. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out. No! Notice any difference at all? Not really? Okay. God, it's so hard to get so much ore in this game. But what I don't realize is that this is a lot. This is quite a lot. This is like 2 days of mining. But I do want it to, I actually want it to spill out so much in here where I have to jump over it. And I might even start bringing the raw, well, I guess only raw gold in here. Why don't they have a raw diamond? Because you don't smelt it. That makes sense. Okay. But I think I should line these blocks on the ground with some raw gold to make it look like it's spilling a little bit, and not just have a solid block in here. I should make it look like I have coins laying down, which is what the raw gold looks like. I made this shelf here too, so I can start stacking up my emerald like that. What else should I do in here? I know what we do next. We mine more to make our vault look bigger and better. Ooh. But look. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. What is this? What the? Okay. This one's weird. Wouldn't you say? How? I don't get it. Just explain it to me. How does this keep happening? I went out in the same direction. Hey, horsey. I went out in the same direction that we normally go. Wow, that was fast. Look, I have a saddle. Things work out. To give you an idea of direction we went in, my house is that way. If you're at my greenhouse and you start walking towards the mansion, that's the direction we went in. We've been out here plenty of times. We're at 1,000, 2,000. And I got an epic mountain out here. This is walking distance. Okay, horsey, it's been fun. I gotta go. I mean, this is the area I explored not too long ago for this new terrain. Like, way past this. Did I just... I don't know. Pretty cool. I don't know why I'm acting like these mountains are so rare. I don't think they're actually rare. They're just... there. It's a biome. Wait, we have been here. Wait a minute, I just missed it. Remember when we let the horses go free? Looks like you're staying. I'm in a lush cave. If you couldn't tell. I'm doing okay. Should probably grab those flowers. But I just found something for the first time in this world. I was mining here. Some iron. A freaking raw one? Are you gonna tell me? I was mining a lot of iron around here. I'm like, there's a lot right here. Is this one of them strips? It better be huge. Can't really tell. Guess we're gonna go find out. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be so much iron if it is. Okay, yeah, I think it is. How much do I got so far? 3 stacks and 2 raw blocks. Okay, this is getting absolutely nuts. Guys, I've been here for, I think, like an hour and a half. I'm not gonna lie. Hour and a half. I don't know how much I've got here. That is a lot, okay? When you think of one ore vein, that's a lot of iron. Okay, let me put it into perspective. I'm mining. I was leaving, by the way, and then I found this one. This one goes all the way up through there. This one I found over here, this was all a cave before. Or not a cave, just all solid. And this, all of this that I mined right here, this will go down forever and ever. Like, this is how much I mined. And it's not even done yet. It just goes and goes and goes. This is how big this ore vein was. This is not a cave. This is Dallas's mining. All of that I just walked down. Oh my god, I think I've watched like 20 PewDiePie videos while doing this. I want to go home, but I just found a new one. I can't just leave it. I gotta do it. I need it. Okay. Luckily that one wasn't as big as the other one. Before I look around and see any more iron, I need to just go home. Why am I looking? Oh, there's some. Okay, I'm going home. So I've been trying to find my way out this whole time, and I noticed it's just been a very consistent wall of deep slate, or ceiling of deep slate, and I'm like, that's at level 0, isn't it? Now, is this part of that new thing they added, where areas that were loaded before with bedrock, did they change it where it's like, you can now, what, does that mean there's caves like this under my house now? No. There's no way. See what I told you? It goes out infinitely. This is all the loaded terrain, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Where we have chunks in at our actual house, I wish it transitioned to like this. Because you can see the clear chunk going through here, but it has good transitions because it had that technology out here. Well, I haven't been out here since then. But I can't control this. What is this? Holy mother of God! Is that the void? Whoa, 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 calm down, Dash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! No, no, no! Oh my God! I almost died! I couldn't hear my legs. I almost just fell into the void and lost everything. Oh my God. I would have never forgiven myself there. That's a literal void. Why is there nothing down there? That's not cool. Oh, look, diamond. I am leaving this place. This is crazy. Whoa. These things are everywhere. Whew, man, we are home. All right, let's see how much iron this gives us. 1 ore vein. 1. I think those 2 were connected. They were very close. I'm pretty sure they were. 1 ore vein. 34 stacks of iron. I'm so glad I finally found one of those in my LP world. Ooh, let's not accidentally create 100 cauldrons. Now the question is, should I place all 4 stacks of these in the vault? Absolutely. Okay, there is a big difference, and I can see it. I placed this kind of weird, but honestly, it doesn't even look like much. Holy crap, I spent so much time mining all that iron, but compare it to the beginning of the episode. Go back right now and look. Much more than we had, that's for sure, and I'm happy about that. Wow. Like I said though, this is far from done. I want this place, not that it's getting there, but look at all this floor we have. I wouldn't mind making like another pile, a couple piles in the center. I guess I don't have to have them only in the corners. Reminds me, I need to go, you know, fight the weather again soon. Alright, well, that was fun. From Alexia C. Have you ever thought of going into a job in architecture because of your love for building and creating? Now, I've looked at architecture before as a potential thing I can go in for, but I don't think Minecraft has ever pushed me towards that. Like, you see, I don't really love building and creating on here. I just do it because it's the premise of the game. I mean, yeah, I get into grooves. Well, I mean, yeah, I've had a lot of builds on here where I'm like, wow, this is actually really fun. And I love the way some things turned out. And even if you are, I know this wasn't really the question, but even if you're like really good at building in Minecraft, I don't know if that really translates to actual architecture. Because this game is literally just 1 meter square blocks and stairs and slabs and a lot of these little detail things. Perhaps you would be good in the designing aspect of things, but when it comes to actual architecture, I don't know if this game is that related to it. Because architecture is really hard, isn't it? As far as I know, lots of math involved. That was always the class I struggled with most in school. Math, I don't know why. Geometry though, I wasn't that bad at that. If you haven't noticed, we haven't been around the house a whole lot lately. Just too laggy. I have to drop it down to like 6 chunks. And the thing is, the rest of my world is fine. It's just something, I guess it's just the small accumulation of all these little things around here slowly making it laggier. I always try to blame one big thing, maybe like the side room, but I think that's a little past due. There's just a lot over here. Simple as that. Anyone who downloads this world always has the same issue. But geez, it's been a while since I've thought about architecture, and I'm way past that point where I'm just like thinking of it as something I'd want to go into. I am at that point though where I am thinking of things I do want to go into. I'm literally at this point in my life. Hey Bandit, wow, you've been up here the whole time. I am now at that transitioning point where I'm deciding what the heck I want to do for the rest of my life. And YouTube is at that point. Eventually, I'm going to have to put this to the side if I decide something else. Because I want to build a stable future for myself. And if I'm not going to put 100% into this, then I need to focus on the thing that's going to provide for me. And honestly, I mean, this is all my fault, but this channel has been slowly dying, like, quite a bit. Well, like I said, it is my fault, but we used to get like 100,000 views per video. Now we're like down to 20,000, and I mean, it's just hard. Things are getting hard. I'm trying to move with the times, even though I'm pretty bad at that. And this is why I am actually going to, I say it now, I've said this many times, but I am going to try to bring face cam to my channel, because I feel like it will bring more audiences in, and it just adds a whole nother layer of content within my videos. I might even try different content as well. We're always going to upload Minecraft, but I wouldn't mind trying to transition my channel into some multi-content channel. Because why not, you know? Why not? Everyone does it. I've literally uploaded nothing but Minecraft since 2012. I need to try to expand my wings a bit and fly a little more. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next year. Hopefully big things change. I'll see you guys in the next video though. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.